This is a trade on the ES Forenco on 9/20/2011. This trade was taken early in the morning. I live on the West Coast, so the market opens at 6:30. Usually the first half hour or so it takes for the market to settle down. So a little after 7, I went long on this trade. Now this is the trigger bar right here. I drew a vertical line through the chart here, and I put an arrow right here to indicate the trigger bar, and then trade was taken on the next bar right here. Now these dots are today's open, and these dots, the purple dots, are yesterday's close. So you can see the market opened higher today than what it closed yesterday. Usually that's a good sign that its market's going to be moving up. And these levels act as both support and resistance. Now I entered this trade right here just above yesterday's close, and I anticipated there might be some resistance when I hit today's open, but it just went right through that resistance right up into here. Now I went long here when the binary triangle formed right in here. The dicks moved up here. The linear regression slope turned green and was moving up, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator crossed above its zero line here. The DMI differential also moved above its zero line. The dots were green. All of these combined indicate this is a good long trade to take. Now I never decide in advance when I'm going to take profits. I never limit a trade. If you use good indicators, the indicators will tell you when to get out of a trade. You don't have to arbitrarily leave a trade. Now why didn't I get in over here when this went above the zero line? Bars turned green right here. Problem here is the Bollinger Band differential oscillator was still red down in here, and until that moves up, I think it's pretty high risk to take a trade, so I waited. Now the swing cycle VB crossed above the VB line right here and turned green, which indicates that an up move was coming. Momentum was up, and a slight little pullback here, and then it resumed its upward movement, and that's where I entered the trade. Now I think it's pretty obvious over here why I got out of the trade, shown where this red diamond is right here, because suddenly the swing cycle VB moved way down here. Also the binary triangle started to form right in here, and the linear regression slope and R-square were moving down right in here, about to cross their trigger lines to the downside, meaning the upward trend had ended. So I found the swing cycle VB is a very useful indicator as to when to get in and when to get out of a trade, as long as it coincides with the other indicators in the package. So this is a sign right here, when you have this much of a drop of the swing cycle VB, that probably you want to take your profits right here. And this trade was profitable for 14 points early this morning. If you'd like to learn more about these indicators, please visit my website at ninjaindicators, the number 4, the letter U.com.